Hello, Capricorn. My name is Agatha, and this is the forecast for January 2017. This is a very general reading. If you'd like a private consultation, please send an email to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. This month is going to be an oracle card, and then it's going to be the middle of the month, the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and end of the month. It's going to be an angelic reading and a love reading, and I'm going to use the Archangel Gabriel oracle cards, and the Lover's Path tarot, and finally I'm going to use for the oracle card the general message, the energy oracle cards by Sandra N. Taylor. To make this reading a bit more personal for you, Capricorn, I'm going to show you 3 symbols, and I'm gonna ask you to pick one. Okay, just pick one. So, bear, book, and tree. Okay, pick one. I'm gonna shuffle, 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 shuffle. So let's begin. The oracle card that came out for you, Capricorn, was indecision. Number 8, indecision. And number 8, it's a number connected with transformation. There's some sort of 2 ways that you can go in your life that will lead you to transformation within yourself, within the circumstances in your life, Capricorn, and you don't know which way to go. Maybe one way will lead to a significant and deeper transformation in your life, and maybe the other way you kind of get stuck, I would say. But it's both unknown, and you have to make the right choice, and you don't know what choice to make. At least it's like this indecision in terms of what route to take during January 2017, Capricorn. So let's begin. In the beginning of the month, if you picked the symbol book, this part of the reading is a bit more relevant for you, Capricorn. The angelical card that came out was journaling. Journaling. I'm going to read it to you. Consistently writing about your feelings in activities stirs creative ideas and builds your confidence as a writer. Now, I don't see this as you being a writer. I see this as you have no idea where to go next in terms of your professional life. And maybe that's the part which is more important to you. It could be your professional life or your personal life. So, the advice would be journal about it. Journal about your day. Just journal it. I mean, you don't have to be a writer. Just start a diary, put your ideas into paper, and then at the end of the month, read what you have written. And maybe in the middle of all of that, of the rambling or whatever, you will find a clear direction for you. Okay, it can help you out in terms of finding a new direction into your life. In terms of your love life, by the way, you have 3 major arcana cards. So for most of you, this could be a very transformational month, January 2017, Capricorn, in terms of personal relationships, in terms of love and intimate relationships. You have the Justice card. So some of you might be getting divorced. It could be that, because this is a Justice card. It has to do with, the court system, stuff like that. Or it could be that others are getting married. Maybe this could be even like a karmic love that finally comes into your life. This woman, the one who's represented here, is Penelope, and she waited for Ulysses, which is Odysseus. I don't know how to say this. It's Ulysses, and she waited for him for 20 years. Maybe some of you have waited for someone for 20 years, and finally this person is available. You are available, or there's the right timing, and finally both of you can get married. Or this could be like a court decision connected with your children, connected with your alimony, or the alimony of your ex, or child support, something like that. And then in the middle of the month, Capricorn, if you pick the symbol tree, this part of the reading is a bit more relevant for you. The card that came out was the law of attraction, and I'm going to read it to you. keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people and situations, and you will attract more positivity into your life. I'm thinking you're very indecisive about something in your life. You don't know what to do, and you're feeling a bit negative, okay? Especially in the middle of the month. So the advice of your angels or the universe or God or your higher self is to be positive. Just think of the best possible outcome. Don't try to map the way you get to the outcome. Just see yourself as making the decision, and you're very happy with the decision. You don't have to know what decision it was, but just feel as if you made the best possible decision ever, okay? This will help you, Capricorn. And then in terms of your love life, you have another major arcana card. You have the Strength card. Now, this could be a month for some of you, those who are with someone, filled with passion, filled with desire, overwhelming desires, okay? This, a very passionate month. Others, it could be like a month of, or the middle of the month. If you are single, you might be tempted to, have, kind of a fling with someone, but you will have the self-domain to control yourself. It could be that. Others, you have discovered, if you're single, that you are courageous about love. Even if you don't have anyone, you might find out in the middle of the month that you truly, Capricorn, you truly have developed some braveness, courage in terms of anything related to love, and you feel it within yourself. You feel it in your bones that you have the courage to live the love that you want to live. You have the courage to go after the person whom you want to go. There's like this inner courage that you have developed, and maybe love has helped you develop this inner courage as well. And then at the end of the month, if you picked the card Bear, this part of the reading is a bit more relevant for you, Capricorn. The angelical card that came out was share your art with the world. Share your art with the world. I'm going to read it to you. It's time to allow others to enjoy your creative work. Okay, if you are actually working on something and you started working on it in the beginning of the month, you're writing something, yeah, for some of you it could be that. And the indecision could be that should I share what I've written? Should I not share? And maybe at the end of the month, maybe you'll share part of it. Maybe it's not complete, but you'll share part of it. For others, it's not necessarily like that. I mean, you could be creative in all sorts of ways. You can have a very interesting way of decorating your house. It could be something as simple as, putting photographs up on Instagram or Twitter about your, the way you decorate your living room. It could be something like that, where you can inspire others, to be creative within your own domestic environment. You don't really have to be like an artist, okay? So this also, it would be like a positive thing, to focus on the parts of your life where you are in fact creative. And then in terms of love life, you have the transformation card or the death card in traditional decks. So yeah, this is, for some of you, might be a very big transformation in terms of your love life. For those who met someone, let's say in the beginning of the month, you re-encountered someone whom you had not seen in like 20 years, and maybe you decide, and finally the timing is right, and both of you decide to be with each other. There's like a big transformation in your love life. Others, the transformation can be like moving on in stepping upon into the next stage of your life. And what can that be? It can be that maybe you are living together and you decide to get married, to officially get married. Others, it could be that you decide to have a child. Okay, so others, it could be that, there's a divorce, there's an ending to a love relationship. Maybe this ending was because in the middle of the month you didn't control your emotions and feelings, and and your desires, and you kind of cheated. It could be that. It could be that, and that might determine the end of a relationship. But let's read this more as a positive. Okay, let's not read this as negative. This I'm not saying that, I'm sorry. I'm a bit ill. I'm not saying that you will end. Some of you might end, but I'm thinking like the vast majority, this transformation within your relationship is a good transformation. It's a positive one. It could be also a transformation in the life of your spouse or of your partner. Let's say he or she gets this fantastic job, so it could be that as well. And that's it, Capricorn. This is the reading that I have for you for January 2017. This is a very general reading. If you'd like a private consultation, please send an email to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. Bye bye.